Three Eye Atlas. I have had so many questions from so many of you in my comments and DMs asking about Three Eye Atlas. I did take a trip a while ago and projected there and did a reading, and I spoke to one of them. And I have not wanted to do a video about it because a lot of the information that I pulled in was it feels like it could be used in a harmful manner by certain people or governments who see any kind of contact from outside civilizations as a threat. Because I don't, yeah. But anyway, they're not a threat. They are coming to observe us. They're observing us. They have been here before. They have worked with humanity before. They didn't build or advance our civilizations, but their energy and their energy influenced our technology, in ancient civilizations, if that makes sense. So they didn't come and build pyramids, but their energy influenced what we did with our own civilizations. And so if you think the aliens built the pyramids, I'm sorry to inform you, they did not. But their energy influenced the technology. And in turn, they borrowed some of our, I want to say DNA, but it's not DNA, cellular structures, for their own research, for their own civilizations. So it's been a symbiotic relationship. And now they're coming to observe us because, as we all know, our planet as a society, as a race, is on this precipice, on the verge of a huge breakthrough. And they, number one, want to see what we do with this energy. And number two, they want to watch the show. They've got their popcorn and they're sitting back to watch the show. Because they're like, I'm seeing like fireworks, like a laser light show or fireworks, something really cool. And they're very pleased to see what we're doing energetically with our own planet. They're like, it looks like a shit show for you, a hellscape for you, but from our point of view, it's a beautiful thing to watch souls who have forgotten who they are cross that bridge into awakening and knowing. So once we reach that point and they think energetically we can handle contact as a people, then they will make contact. When the ship they know that we're aware that they're there and that there is speculation whether or not it's an asteroid or a ship or whatever. The ship kind of looks like an asteroid, and that is by design, so that they can better fly under the radar. They do have cloaking technology. So when they get closer, they'll cloak so that there's no danger, no harm, and they won't make contact until we're ready. We cannot force it. And they are non-corporeal beings. They are energetic. And the reason for that is because not only have they evolved to the point, well, not only, just they have evolved to the point where they vibrate at such a high level that they no longer need physical bodies. It's like it would be like watching a TV show with a lot of static. If they show themselves to us in body corporeally, it would be like looking at them through a dream state or static, or like you're talking to a spirit, even though they're not spirits or ghosts, they're actual beings, but their vibration is so high that we can't see them physically unless they choose to show us. So Somebody sent me a video last night or this morning of somebody else's Three Eye Atlas experience. And a lot of the information this person got was very similar to my first experience. But the being that they were shown and the being that I was shown were different physically when we were given an image, because our human brains will interpret information that's given to us in this manner in a way that we can more easily process. So that doesn't mean somebody's right and somebody's wrong. It just means that was our experience. And also, I asked them if they had a message for any of us that they wanted me to pass along. And they, it was so cool. They took me into this meditative state, and all of a sudden I was weightless. My whole body went weightless, and I couldn't feel my hands or my feet or anything anymore. And it was like I was just energy and consciousness. And all of a sudden, the information they were feeding me, it wasn't auditory. It was just, they were just feeding me data. And I was told, and this is purely my translation, these were not physical words, again, if we want to explore energetic and vibrational healing, not just in our bodies, but as a planet, to when we go into meditation or a higher vibrational state, to start at the brain stem, where it connects to the spinal column and goes down through our bodies. And there's an electricity there that comes from our brain through the brain stem and down the spinal column. Those are electronic signals. And then I can see it branches out like lightning through all the nerve endings. But there's electricity, I guess, is for lack of a better word. There's electricity that shoots through our nervous system, and then it continues to reach beyond our physical bodies out towards other people and things. And this is how we can feel energies, other people's energies, spirits, and whatnot. This is how we can feel when somebody's looking at us, because of this electrical connection. And so if we explore that within ourselves and tap into that, we can feel how that electricity can make imbalances whole, pieces that are missing whole. It can heal us at the cellular level, and it changes the vibration in a room. And once enough of us are doing this, it changes the vibration of a whole society and a planet, because we are connected to the planet in that same manner. It was very profound. Oh, and the God particle, the elusive God particle, is in that electricity. It's within us. So once a mathematician, I'm getting, is going to discover that, they're going to nail it down, and that will be life-changing and religion-changing. Okay. All right, I think that's all I've got for now. So I'll await your questions. I love you. Bye.